for you over the TV. So now we should be in a house community to tell my condition. I am Frema or international broadcast presenter or outside. Wakasin be because ECG containers no 40, yakunu 40 watermelon. Yes, I'm wakase. A whole NPP for criminal headquarters because ECG letter malaria. You can track a ben or 40 containers. Yakunu Tamale. Yes, yakunu Tamale magaze. NPP for criminal headquarters, criminal warehouse. No now Tamale because from Accra to Tamale, Habo Accra, Kumasi to Tamale. I'm saying what a frame my BT a attitude. Or this message containers was I may update be at the Baba Sumi Kuras and Seminamona. Now 40 a year containers as I say Tamale, a Harana, and Pesiasu, and a Yakum. Harana ne eye wana wakan pesiaso enikuhunu ntino yemunya sanseminamo na yemusa metro videos
asemuno aye criminal offensive side eye. Hey, NPP amanyoko, NPP full soldiers. Me bisa wo. Na Tamale de ECG containers kopede wo. Ebusia Sisia mene mukase oboade Akroma 40 containers ECG class ekasa irano containers ekasa irano emu 40 omakopi so ewo Tamale na Tamale die containers ekopede ono se hono ayemo hidden place ene nansi die ne be kyerem zense nanu ya no bi ma ye tip se nro bi boni bi wo ho ene ye kwachi wo mo sisia no containers no emu mako 40 eno mako piso omunye mi anu hu se enema ni guma na se enema ni ngum na ne aminti ane se Tamale die ECG operation areas no it does not include Tamale enti si den na containers ni tumi ko na se hoye mo hidden place me ka chom se mama change mra so that bi hu ne ekoso e wa amanyuko no ma ye kan na mo se mo ntiahye NPP ni Akromfo ni NPP ni omambofo ni se mo pa se metisi obi gina ho ye campaign ma NPP aho na makoma ye me hu se wo sa nipa no wo ye omambofo mpe oman ni ko se wo poma ni ya there is no way so be campaign from NPP hwe kro no enti se mabo Tamale die 40 containers ko pede o eh se mo
Jinapor, Miss Row, answer who cost slow motion, may impress slow motion now, you know. And Crawford, one cross by now, yakin tam of one that be a night, near be some questa. Yako Portwa, Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, one more year, honey, you quite a woman. All more say, because Portwa, your national security for your standard authority for your all the security agencies, or be enough for crumble one rep. Enti ansa na wo be clear ade bia ma na pie no ye inspectia kwasi the last person a wo get ade no pie san krofo wa nyina honorable Jinapor mesrawo wusuro mo sinu mani nye ho ade na aba na ye ka wasam no asi ye dede dodo kasa ne ya do so me na me ka container ya so me ka biem ne aka ye action ya bre no my ban na mu nipa dwene ye adwuma man ban na mu eye serious na ye say ye do man sika kra niema eniema no ayera e na ada ne eyi nkomo oti yesu ne yedi security ni krom hana o man na ye tiniti security nim no does it even make sense to us. We can discuss it, right? But it's like yanchi obia and another done nkomodie. Any press statement, I mean, what is this? Matter was somewhere, no. I was saying, ECG procurement for more honor and penny for our year from will be some cosa. Everybody and who was somewhere should have been called by now. Oh, honey, I sent the video. Oh, Kelvin will still be Yasina and Rakra Yakon who will go more say Yakon will Yasi a plasana. Yes, Wakon would go more say, ah. Concert. Yes, you are coaching India for me. I got to be about woman. Now, no be sending me videos. I don't crop on them to TV. No, so yeah, I see a big good sawam. She said, and your man, yeah, and common, yeah, didn't you be any more mammy because I was up by now. Ya chichin crop nkrofo bi enye kasa. Well, that's the reason why nkrofo di bone wo Ghana ha omutimi yiro mo hu di bone because when them so di bone no so political party bi achi a ne opponent no kra ba obeya no say Santi asamu hu so ba mesram we de eya scandal mu promise enti nya de obi abetimi de asie national service de ba ya mo so machi nkrofo sky train ba ya machi nkrofo aden na ECG de ne de mu ntimi nchi obi a me dwene ho amenti ase o yey me dwene ho amenti ase anobo Jinapor eye kasa na eye interview no jaye why the akaya action call them to order arrest them ya brene sa kasa tenten no e dey slow motion no ana madam fudi we nti na no bo afanya ma ken kasa asesa afa de wonu ahu say issue bi si okrom ha me yenya na NDC NPP ono bo afanya ma ken afa de wonu say asem bi si wo Ghana ha e was ye tackle the rot na ye jai NPP ni NDC aya me nwanwa mom na sa ye me deso say afa de ono bo afanya ma ken ahu ni nyansa say sa asem kase say si wo ban mu ayanya the politics. Well, can we be argument so and I what I find market I don't meet in Chako school. Maintain in Chako school. But I dear be affecting your brother one patch. Some now you can't want some taxi come or this your taxi come and you don't expect me to me amano. I said, yes, say chrono toto. Oh, I know what's a scandal. Near you would already on the TV so who baby abekwa kwasi. Mame Kancha President John Dramani Mahama say, Your Excellency. Mame Kancha will say, Change na ya de ba ya de senya ya mo binu ma ji atem die ni senya ya tan ya ni wo krom ha a ni nyina so aya for change no was because na ya nim san krofo bi wiayan and empower ma wiayan. We voted for you to come and arrest those people, retrieve all our loot for us. Major Mahama, what chim crafona UGC come by 1 year requirement pay 2028. That's how to NDC. I mean, what is the meaning of this? Anything I told her be Ayana Casano Ayana Edos Mame Dodo. Ye action for now. Quick one answer na meba phone line no sinu wa bedi nkoma ma mkwa ahoma no so nkodi nkomo bi tawo emra na Benjamin Sia ewo ahoma no eso na me bra panyi ba bedi nkomo by executive secretary Smith kwanintantem ne yanko executive director ma de yanko Benjamin, good morning. Hello, Mr. Benjamin. Mumbia ne sound ne mame wa ne delay sa na makoma ne ehuru because asem na da godam wa ya bufusem. Mr. Isia, good morning. Hello. There be Mr. Benjamin Homa no mention that ente ne nka papa. Enti eto da bi na se ye to oman mu. Na se ye tse ye so obi abokro no ne aka ne sa akeke ne yakoya nim. Obi eya na me pese bi bisa me ho se. Ya chechero man ya na se ye ne den. Hwe campaign promise kese pa eto Ghana fo trim eye ora. Enti mame ka kire NDC mpanyefo say don't joke with ora. Don't joke with ora. Ye ni abre o. Ye ni abre rough. Because akrokro no atwam. Sa political pampering no atwam. We are sick and tired of it. We voted for President Mahama because Dr. Baumia betimi abeya hu tedi amagana for otimi nya hu na Baumia na kabechi oforiata na so obechi dubik ana so obechi hwan aha Dr. Baumia ono obetimi ache ababa wey aren otimi che no in fact na do betira nima no afafo na afra no kwasa ama na instruction because onu akasa nkofo mu ne onu amu ye adwuma kwa cha say Dr. Baumia onya firm otimi nyina ne na so take decision enti yentimi for man hye nipa bi sansa enti change na ye preaching for no ye hia ye sika akromfo no ma wia ye ne ye hia ye Menka.
All
right, thank you very much. May I show somebody a bano and your man and I say energy home comma. Moya experts and a muna moboya me di home como. As some Kesi that when you might say ECG, Accra containers, cables, and idea. Container and your troubles, na quabrania timia swadia for quantum. Container na yera. I'm a home comodiaba. And soon so bang a war ever Jinapor, dear, Yadiba Yajma or Ghana. Any ECG as a company na Casaso.
Midase. Susan already those first of all, yeah, Ebeha, or no use when I'm Kesi, and say a be stable at the local level. Mostly said about regional and as localized. And this generation, intact, not low, not say ECG, candy over here, and I say cables be here, transformers over here, 3GS over here, isolators over here. They are local side, they're very stable. No, say when can in them, and I say when bema abiyano we facing localized problem. And these days, most of the folks now a local because we are not generally intact, but because of the ECG, case of assets and I say, but my face problems. That is one, and also is that liability increasing or boost. That would mean now Bema now or pray can too because some of who consignments will come part of their assets or what the fact or more into your whole now or more pray because of these assets. We is a lot of deficiencies. We are was so and I think a piece of and I equip the port.
I don't know, sir, or for no, I will be for brandy for mammy. Because and come on, baby, what do you very sensitive as I break. Aha.
She said, technical side, no, so you say improve effectiveness. You hear some of these goods that they improve the effectiveness of the technical side.
Okay.
They must say a mantema and also Emma. Technical side, we face a problem and losses no bed increase. Losses no increase here. It is factored as a debt. Oh my Ghana, and I was say yetia sa kano. Inti operationally, as a goods no ama affect ECG. In terms of financials, affect ECG because we have ECG from 2021. Now ECG, the liabilities around 23 billion Ghana cedis. But 2024, Minister Mayati has said ECG liabilities 68 billion. And we have report on the carefully. One of the reasons why ECG liabilities was so is because they overprocure. Sometimes they overprocure more than 790% of what they projected. And I say the more projected say. All these no ECG the sikasem any say you which me did juma ama the kanya no is stable as the end user.
All right. And they say usha issue ya that was here ya as of mine then na yebetimi aye ewo ho.
First of all, I think that I was a committee no because we committee no the juma dia even though about 8 thematic areas, and within the scope I also in a demand, but operationalizing into 2. One is that also who containers do Yakraba ewo ports and Yentia ma containers no asi watching. And 2 also who the procurement practices ewo ECG. First of all, the second one procurement practices what may establish a lot of malpractices. Enfamra fine so anase brano omone mrano some arguments. But the first one, no, holding why these containers are being held at the port, no, I think that there was a missing link because one, the perspective credit committee, I think that there was something brought in the minister can say transition, no, no 3,000 containers. After your course site visitation, no, Jerry Catcher said 2,500 containers. In Tinkapot, and I said, Ghana Post and Harbours Authority Catcher said 2,500 containers. In Tianka was said, the mandate of the committee should have extended to the 3,000 because Argentina transition my 3,000 port for MIA 2,500.
Exactly.
But committee no mandate no extended to only 2,500, which means 500 again. They are trying to say Ira. And now second, so you call port now. You say containers no enu the Ghana Post and Harbours Authority and as a diary and the Maya no. Nanke was said any diary for the Casa. And now say any custom division, especially of the diary any of Mukasa. It was any standard authority Casa. Was it any Ghana Post and Harbours Authority Casa because containers is your terminals. Any is the terminal. Until Omuna come to me Amayen Babia containers so that they solve the problem of ambiguity and sensationalism in my own media. Because Nano, yes, containers are containers so the Vinaba said, no chrono, a container to be airport. And Nippon also answer question. I think that coming to know Anya I'm my young extended invitation to the custom division because Omuni Babia containers. So we can clear or make me a response to say on this particular day, Nipa Ibe clear these numbers of containers. Say businessmen no and I said third party na also clear that is mint and that one. So most of the clear, I think here especially their custom division which much rare. And now if anything Ghana Post and Harbours which much rare. But then you have to say minister say or science another forensic committee. I think that committee no beyond already the hold up of these containers no extend to find out why the imbalance between the GPH and the head count of the containers. And continue beside GPH for Anka. We don't need any forensic committee because GPH and also custom division of the GRA no the bit my data on who cleared. If it's allocation and I buy allocated here, the beneficiary of the allocation would have been known. And if it's an auction and I buy auction here, the winner of that particular bid no and Kebehuna ya jai sa de kasa se bi ewo media no nyina na ya jai. So I think that the next thing the minister now ebeye the work can say obe Central Forensic Committee because the committee no in terms of the terms of reference no one other matters and go. Nti area nim say forensic committee no be nemu perform benefited from the allocation or benefited from this allocation. The auction and perform benefited say nyemu bia so na obi so because some of these things also happen at the port. Between national security operatives, the custom divisions of recaptures within the custom division, as well as the Ghana Post and Harbours Authority. It belongs to me because all kind of report in here, containers in the Graya Bia, not me so question of visa said we have a loose, as I was all kind of say, we have a loose system at the port because I didn't see a containers, but now containers here be clear now a binding. Whilst the national security is there, the police is there, the GPHS staff is there, port health inspectors are there, Ghana Standard Authority, custom division of the GRA. Okay, port here, one of the areas are an integrated sectorial play of all the state agencies are more ensure security. Even military. All these institutions now containers here to me then it also means that containers must even be a few and say auctions and allocation and then babia containers and nipa containers no a bit matching because and sana container crab free port appear at end of the terminals someone will take records of who take these containers and national security national security be here so even Jubilee House grant an instructor officer on here. At least nipa no be here no obi bi o terminal no be trading is on this particular day, as soon as the eco genesis here, even say a Canada no winning and Campo no yes, organized crime, which is a black market or cartel. Yeah, to be because you know me, but I think that forensic exercise and I say investigation no should be able to establish some of these things.
All right. As I'm not quite told them, baby, I won't share if you contain a Kesi. Yes, yeah. All right, so far so good. We are ECG, Juma, Wamo, Aya, Wagana, and a car, more than I know, according to budget. Finance Minister Kanya, more than 50 billion. And one more so crowded. Power near the mamo says you prepared yanoma ya tans and ya use no ya do also chain postpaid for no ECG and Casa as an institution no I was here privatized it said yeah thank you buy an kania as a PDS best kami yenti yabo huno and now yen join sana changes the bain ye bet me aye because look as you say institution no man home.
Oh yes, I think that as a media, I come and see my minister, as a committee, minister Emma Yetias the report, especially the preliminary findings of the committee and the summary of their findings. One they say was saying private sector participation. Say Yebema and Crampre Abekan ECG Wamo Mutuma and no more develop 3 models and actual recommendations are. Omodrin said, "Mubia, eventually Abua." One is that a Benya single entity concession. You see, Dinano, eventually at Ediama, Ajuma Kuba, who said all manage ECG for some years. The concession will take between 10 to 15 years. The 10 to 15 years, he has also injected some liquidity. Scabby also the ECG Ajuma, now very effective and also efficient. Not adding optimal benefit to the end user and also to the state. One way, The second way, almost multi-level leasing. Said yeah, easy, based on the boundary metering, the zonal catchment areas, and I said in sector, into zones. Exchange zones are near the ama much me ajiska actually end users that's a multiple leasing. Money for back. Unlike the first one, concession, that money for back. When you have if you are almost recommending another third model, much less also a ban franchise, especially at low voltage ends, low voltage ends, transformer, you better transformer back or no transformer, co. Say or from this particular transformer, and I think that could be possible at real estate areas. Most of the real estate zones, which one franchises say real estate in depend on this particular low voltage transformer between 50 to 120 volts. Yeah, this site in the Emma Musemu Managina Muntias Cano Emma Abine. These are the 3 modules of recommending. But I think that during the project design, and I said. Private design the project, as an implementing, I recommend that you use the second one or probably the second and the third. Okay. India makers and say, who zonalize it? Like Nigeria, for example, they zonalize it and lease it to private companies to do the collection. So zonalize here, one more competition between the private sector players, and the more competition they learn from each other. To improve efficiency and also effectiveness. Echo the end user and also the company is and as well as the government because they learn from each other. So competition is critical. So at the real estate side, you the franchising, but we need a whole system, remodeling of our distribution sector to ensure that whether we are going multiple lease or whether we are going franchising, you infuse these models into a single model that benefits the end user, the state, and also these private companies. The 2 models. But the report, where Kasa minister, and the committee chair, I think that the other critical issues are, because the problem, even though majority the distribution.
Okay.
But it is a whole value chain problem. And also the power sector debt or the power sector crisis. One is that the committee might assess forex under recoveries, and I said foreign exchange. Says the need depreciating against the dollar. One major problem in terms of ECG's current ability to mobilize about 90% of revenue also mobilizing. The depreciation is a major factor. So depreciation is a major factor. Maybe in Cameroon, how the committee will recommend the issues of depreciation or the exchange rate in certain real-time tariffs, and as a service-based tariff. I think that maybe the main report number committee will have to establish that, because establishing that is handing over to the private companies as Ariana still the problem about yet to me mobilizing and setting all these days. The second problem also has to do with the ownership of the assets of ECD. Minister Amayati has said they are not going to do asset sales. They are not going to do total privatization. They want private sector participation. He says, who is going to own the assets of ECG and who is going to invest in the assets of ECG? Maybe the main report will tell us how these things will play out, because they are also critical in ensuring that the technical efficiency or the technical part of ECG are very improved.
Now I can wash him out of commenting social conversation. But the brain, I'm not sure you know what it is. The containers and money and some money trouble. Now, meaning say a year honorable minister, who a year John Jinapor, and I'm not for any say. The immediate action now on my person and then now, I was a watching month for Nana or 2 months and yet and now or Ocean, not me issue on your Kesi. God bless you.